What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. We're just going to give it a few minutes and let a few more viewers populate the stream before we kick things off. And don't forget, if we get this live stream to 100 likes, we will open the live chat for everyone. So don't forget to smash that like button on your way in. What's going on, Avery? Good to see you made it. Any stock you want me to look at besides the ones that's in the title, of course. All right, we currently got 50 current viewers, so I guess we can kick things off. So first stock I want to look at here currently, guys, is BREA. We did pick up some adequate buying pressure here in today's pre-market trading, but I'm very, very concerned about how the market may react to the opening share price here in BREA. So we're going to keep our eyes closely to this. Currently, right now, orders is looking good. We're seeing a lot of those bids come into play. And that's exactly what we want to see here early off in the pre-market trading for sure. Let's check that live chat. Maybe later after opening. We shall see. Let's check out OPEN here really quickly. All right. Things looking pretty hot here for OPEN early this morning. I got a good feeling how the market may react to the opening share price here in OPEN. I think we may actually test those $12 levels here today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. See what we can find that's currently flying here. Things starting to cool off these last 15 minutes heading into that open. Let's take a brief look here. APLM is still halted, ladies and gentlemen. We might actually see another breakout here in LAWR. So again, guys, this is another stock you may want to look out for here on today's trading. I feel as though that the stock stands a very great chance to actually test those $3.33 here on today's trading. So we're going to put a soft alert on that one. And don't forget, guys, all we need is 100 likes here in this live stream to open up the live chat for everyone, so you all will be able to participate and ask me questions on particular stocks that you may have concern about. So with that being said, with 30 likes and 84 current viewers, guys, the numbers aren't adding up. Not even close. But let's see if we can. ADAP. Starting to see some huge neutral orders come into play, guys. Another stock you may want to watch how the market reacts to the opening share price. I do feel as though that we're going to see a large leg up here. Reading off yesterday's short sell analysis and coming off that adequate buying pressure that we rolled in here today's pre-market. Look out for this thing to make a stride here today. Let's put a 3 minute above 5% here. All right, guys, we're getting closer towards those 100 likes, approaching 50. So we're almost halfway there. With 10 minutes until open, will we be able to reach that 100 like mark before open? Let's see. We have the viewership to do it. But until then, check Palantir. As you all know, we do have $185 calls here for PLTR that expires next week. All right, 9/27. Want to know how you guys feel about that? Are you feeling bullish here for Palantir next week? Like I said before, we got $185 strike for those that do want to play our easy money call options. As far as AGHM here, pretty slow. This thing may actually see a breakout to the north here at the open as well, especially if this thing can get back above that mid for the open and hold it here on the 1 minute. We should actually see another leg up here in ZOOZ. So it's looking like we may actually see this thing break above that mid Bollinger here on the 1 before the open, guys. Let's check out QBTS. I wonder, is it any QBTS shareholders currently out there, guys? If that is you, and you want to ask me a few questions about QBTS, you may want to smash that like button. Like I said before, guys, we currently got 94 current viewers, just 8 minutes till open, and just 48 likes left to go to open up that live chat so you guys can bombard me with questions. Let's check the Discord. Is the chat on YouTube open to Discord members? Nah. But it will be as soon as we get 100 likes. Let's see. Check this stock out here. QBTS. Looks as though that we may actually consider some puts here to hedge a long position for next week. We'll speak about that here later in today's live stream, especially once we get the live chat open with the likes, so I can engage and interact with you guys, of course. But ATMV, let's check this out. Another stock we alerted over in our Discord server. ATMV, let's see, ATMV. We alerted that here on the 16th for $12.30. That thing broke northwards of $75. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday's volume was extremely low as well. Another one, keep your eyes out on low share float. It's going to be very interesting how the market reacts to the open share price of this thing, especially with that huge breakout in the pre-market trading. So I feel as though that this is going to offer another leg up here. Not sure as high as that pre-market high, but I do feel as though that this thing stands a great chance to see a bounce here in the trading day for sure. For those that is currently still holding that stock, we got what? About 40 likes away, guys. Let's get that live chat open. Feel like we're gonna get some good alerts in here today. BREA is starting to break north here. What we want to see transpire, guys, this thing actually tests those $37 levels here before the open, and we got 6 minutes left, so quite some time here. Okay, I think we may actually see the SPY jump 2 points here today north. We may see 664 here on the SPY, guys. What you think? Let me know your early predictions. For those that is able to type in the live chat, I'm just 40 likes away. Well, now 39 likes, guys. Let's get that live chat open. And for those that use Reddit or StockTwit and or Twitter, guys, don't forget to give this video a share as well. That really does help the live stream grow rapidly. So to help that like count. YDKG. CYCU. Extremely cheap penny stock here, guys. That could fly here today. Another one, keep it on your watch list. Not suggesting to grab it just yet. Let's check that active buy and active sales spread here. Currently, right now, we see that active buy in the pre-market outweighing the active sale close to 90,000. So it's looking as though that BREA may actually see a positive reaction here to the opening share price here, ladies and gentlemen. Just 35 likes away from opening up the live chat. For those that is new and don't know what's going on, why you can't type in the live chat, ladies and gentlemen, we're just waiting for 100 likes to open up the live chat for everyone. So if you haven't already, smash that like button. Three minutes and counting. Let's see here. Seeing a lot of neutral orders roll in. Interesting. QUBT. Here they chat. Challenging that upper here on the rejection. We may actually see QUBT pull below that upper here for a healthy correction as far as until here. Currently, keep our eyes out on Intel. It's most definitely going to follow market conditions, but as far as the SPY go here, currently, yeah, it's looking like 664 here on the SPY, a 2-point leap here before lunch, which we may be able to follow up with puts shortly after that for a two-way profit. Let's check out that live chat before the market opens. Yep, we're about 30 likes away, guys, from opening up that live chat. So again, don't forget it. 8 seconds till open. And we are off. Positive reaction is looking pretty darn well. Yep, you heard what my boy said. My boy Droid 1886. Heard if you're in the Discord and watching live, you should hit that like button. You heard him. For those that it's over in the server, but LAWR, just hit the Richter scale for that break northward, guys. Again, let's check our PT on that. We got a 330 price target, which was announced here yesterday. So we're looking for this to actually break 330 here today and shortly. As far as our R goes, as you all know, for those that have been keeping up with the server, we have a price target of 466, which has been reached and breached, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm about to update the Discord here currently on the new price target, which currently sits at $5.28. For those that is concerned, as far as LAWR, we're still waiting for that to actually develop here for that 330. The way, let's check those orders in the intraday. The way those things is flying, we may actually see a halt take place here. Not only that, let's check out I know you guys got questions for me, and they will be answered. Let's just get that live chat open here. QBTS currently getting filled here with ask orders, guys. That will push the share price down, certainly. WLDS, we did alert this here this morning as well, guys, for the entry price of $5.60, with that price target being $6.30, and we are approaching that. So let's update the server on that. New price target for WLDS sits at $7.10, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find us another play here. We got this thing is just seeing a wild run here. This thing stands a very great chance to actually test those $8.80 here, ladies and gentlemen, on the day. Let's see. Yep, the SPY is currently dropping here. So let's check it out. How we'll react to this. Yep, we're either 664 in it. Oh, 659. CMND. What's going on here? Huge orders is flowing through here. Neutral as well. It's gonna make a huge leg in either direction here. It's widespread as well. Very risky right now with that price action, ladies and gentlemen. 88p, who's currently still holding this from the alert entry. We only got 29 likes, guys, to open up this live chat. Not many left to go. ZEO. Gotta alert this thing for sure. ZEO entry 121. PT would be 138 plus. Wow. Let's see how that pan out. Should do fine though. Just 25 likes away. I know you guys got a lot of questions to ask and tickers you want me to analyze. Approaching our $1.38 PT. If we can break, it's holding that on the 15 and the 3 as well. This thing may see a halt here, guys. Every time I look, guys, we're getting closer and closer towards our like goal. ZEO. Getting closer to that PT. SPY still dropping. We got BREA with the circuit breaker. We alerted BREA. I alerted this thing back on the 16th for the entry price of $9.30. And currently sitting here at 38. Updating on the price target here. And again, guys, if you haven't already, don't forget to join the Discord server so you will be able to get all of my alerts in real time. ZEO has reached and breached our doggone price target. Let's update the Discord as well on that. New PT set for 155 plus. Consider partial profits now, ladies and gentlemen. About 20 likes left to go. and you guys will be able to flood me with tickers. YAAS is looking to make a break here northward as well, guys. Should set a price target of 11 cents here. For YAAS. Ladies and gentlemen, what else we got here? Developing ALXO as well. Price target set for 155 plus. For ALXO. NEGG is looking to make a breakout. Yeah, this thing is making a breakout. $55 plus price target set for that stock, ladies and gents. QUBX. QUBT with that breakout. News here today. Seeing a quantum computing rally here today, guys. Just 18 likes away from opening up that live chat. ALXO, huge striking candle. $1.55 plus price target currently sits on that. BREA with the Halt, guys. And 45 plus price target there. Looks like we're approaching that. Shout out to my boy Avery. He says, thoughts on RZLV. Gotcha, Ave. Okay. All right, as far as RZLV, just had to see what the company actually did, but let's go back to this 4-hour tick here. Currently, right now, RZLV stands a very great chance to actually test that lower here. momentum actually running dry here. Hasn't high 7.99. So it has been trading between the ranges of $7 and let's see, between the ranges of $7 and $6.50 range. Stock has been trading for about a day and a half here of trading. But we do want to see this thing actually break above and hold above that $7 levels. If that does take place, then I'm pretty sure that we're going to be challenging and breaking through that mid Bollinger Band to the upside here for the RZLV. Again, shout out to my man's A for the question. Intel looking to head down to fill that gap. Yeah, I agree with you on that, Ave. Just 17 likes away, guys, from opening up this live chat for everyone. Again, all you have to do, smash that like button. And QUBT is still actually doing pretty well here. Our NEEG price target of $55 just has also been reached and breached. Let's update the Discord. Got a $62 price target here currently for NEGG. How come we have to pay to join the YouTube chat when we're already part of the Discord group? Maze, this is two different things. I can't do that, bruh. I can't just give open access to everyone. It's a YouTube thing, man. If a YouTube would have integrated it like that, sure, that's how it would have been, but nope, YouTube doesn't allow it. But again, though, Maze, just like smack that like button, share the link out to get more people in here to smash that like button, and it should be easy. But $62 price target here set for that thing. We're seeing the SPY bounce back and forth here. QUBT. Shout out to my boy Zach, and for the Discord message, you're killing it. Appreciate that, Zach. Glad you noticed. If anything, we will go with QUBT calls here. Expire next week. Strike would be $25 here. Next week calls for QUBT strike $25. You options traders out there, you know I was gonna give you guys a gem. I'm always gonna leave you guys hanging. Starting to creep up here, CMND. Let's get an alert on this thing. $1.37 plus price target here for CMND. Starting to see our YAAS alert develop here. We got a 11-cent short-term price target here for YAAS. ATMV did slow down drastically here. Okay, our $185 calls for PLTR should be looking good, ladies and gentlemen. If you're currently watching the live stream, you played our Palantir calls, which expire here 9/26. Strike $1.85. We alerted this here yesterday. So if you actually did catch that alert, guys, took that advice, got those calls, let me know once the live chat gets open. Guys, we're only 12 likes away, right? That's nothing, right? We had 12 likes before the live even started, so should be easy. All right, PLTR, we got should see OKLO running. Yup. I would honestly put, we got in this thing a while back. First got in this thing at $25, guys, on 3/11. Right, everyone, OKLO, this long hold. Got a new PT set for OKLO, $142, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, that's not on the day. Let's check these live. These likes, just 8 likes away from opening up that live chat, guys. I know for the long wait, I know you guys are going to make me pay for that with questions. And guess what? I got answers, guys. I got answers. Starting to see a market shift here today. SERV as well. I think we got some SERV calls. Let me make sure. Nah. BRFH. What is going on here? It's not okay. It's at a circuit breaker. Gonna keep our eyes on this for when this thing opens up. Let's check those live likes. We're only 6 likes away, guys, from opening up the live chat. Very, very close. Just 100 likes so we can open up the live chat, guys. For those that is new and is wondering, I have to do some SERV calls for the 1003s. Okay, we would consider the calls for expiration 9/26, guys. Strike $17 on SERV. ADAP cooling down, cooling down. Okay. My 5-minute ranking is pointing to CJET. Looks like our CJET alert is about to develop here. Just 3 likes away now from opening up that live chat, guys. If you know 3 people, text them, call them, send them this link and tell them to smash that like button. NUKK, guys. Looks like this thing is about to see a breakout here. Check out that live chat. Just 1 like away. Who's gonna be that the 100th like, guys? Will that be you? Yeah, APAD definitely starting to cool down here with the market turn. There we go, guys. Finally got the 100th like. So let's open up this live chat for everyone to talk. And live chat is now open to all subscribers, guys. Thanks for smashing that like button. Look for those for next time, guys. Just come in, smash the like button early. While the live stream is premiering, I tend to actually premiere the live stream a day ahead of time. So, with that being said, you can always leave the like hours ahead of the live stream, just to make things easier for everyone, of course. Let's check out our UPC alert. We got the PT on that. Wow. We hit our price target. PT was 470. Entry was 431 back on the 16th. Looks like we hit our price target on that. $550 plus for UPC price target, ladies and gents. Let's check out that where you been, man. Lots been away, man, but I'm back now. Yay, it's open. Shout out to Khalil. UEC stock, I got you, Phil. Check out ASST, SOGP, I got you, Joe. NAKA KTOS. All right. How did you find the stocks before they skyrocket? That's all I need to know. Honestly, using the 5-minute ranking, man. That's what I use to find stocks before they become like one of the major gainers for the day. Because you're able to basically spot stocks and see a huge stride within a small interval. So you are able to catch that breakout before it comes to actual breakout. When it's brewing is when you would spot it. Like for instance, let's see here. Find you one that's a brewing. KLRS, a brewing. This is a brewing. Risky it is, but a brewing, that is true. Even put an alert out on this one. Entry 470. PT would be 540 plus. What is the alert for QUBT? Spot recovering, thoughts on NE. You guys got to bring those questions to the live chat. For those that is asking me in the Discord. QBTS holder still here, still holding QBTS, huh? What's the PT for ADAP? Give you that here. You see. Let's check this out. BLMZ. I think we alerted this thing. I'm not sure. Not mistaken. A while back. OKLO has reached $120, and our, not mistaken, we had a price target at $142 plus for OKLO. Far as those calls go, guys, for a call for a option strategy here for OKLO, I would honestly shoot here for the 1003. The strike price. Strike price of $145. Strike price here. OKLO on the call side. And that expiration again is 1003. Alright, checking the live chat again. SOUN predictions, I got you. Thoughts on ZEO. ZEO. That was one of those alerts we just did. ZEO, I don't think this thing is done yet, man. Honestly, just corrected itself with the market trend here. If we go back to, as you guys can see here, that pivot down, you're going to see a correction across the board, especially on stocks that is flying here today with huge volatility. They're going to feel those market sways as well. But ZEO, no concern. I still feel as though that this thing stands a very great chance to actually test those $1.55 levels still. All right, for my boy Droid. Let's see, another one. OPEN. I got you. Concern we got here in OPEN, guys, is just breaking through that mid Bollinger to the downside here on the 4, but 15 we already did it. 5 certainly, and 3 we're actually trying to test that mid here, which is currently sitting at basically 995. If we do actually test that mid Bollinger Band and get rejected here, and then things can get very, very ugly, especially if market conditions continue to move how they are currently moving here. Things can actually slip, certainly. And take a brief look at SOGP. Same thing here to what we're basically keeping our eyes out on is that mid cross. Didn't quite actually test the mid here to the downside on today's trading, but looking at the volume drop here in SOGP does come with slight concern. If we don't see a volume change here next week, will an uptick in volume, and we continue to see this gradual bleed out, then SOGP may find itself in a falling wedge sooner than later. What's the stock market recommendations to buy now? Calling them things out, man. AGMH is back pulling though. It broke its high here on the day. AGMH. RGTI, we should check that out. Circuit breaker. Spaghetti. Yeah, RGTI looks very, very out of hand right now. Extremely overbought on the day. Expect for this thing to actually pull back below those $23 levels here. If not today, guys, early next week. And those OKLO calls is looking pretty darn good. And did any of you guys grab the OKLO calls? All right, NNVC. Let's check that out. Uh-oh. IDAI. This thing is open. Entry $4. You see 5, 10 plus. High risk trade, of course. Yeah, we're starting to see things cool down in the market here. CRCG. CJ. Let's check this out here. I know we have an alert out on this. 22 cent was the price target on CJ. We got a 22-cent price target here on CJET, guys. Still confident in that. QUBT is still picking up. That's a great sign here. Far as it's very interesting, guys. CRCG, we're seeing CRCL. That's what we need, like CRCL. How's UEC looking? Yo, Elijah up that money, huh? I know the geek feeling, man. A great one to have. UEC. Uranium Energy. I was preaching about this stuff a while ago, guys. Since then, uranium has picked up. But with that being said, expectations here for uranium. We're going to look at UEC on a month standpoint. Honestly, the way this thing's been trading, saying about within the next 3 months of trade, UEC should actually be testing and trading around those $15 levels. I'm bullish on the industry, certainly. Room to run with the news. Honestly, Elijah, yeah, I believe it is more room to run. And the likelihood of FOMO, short covers taking place, especially with these halts going on. As you can see there, huge breakout. Just looking at that spread there, it's pretty wild. This thing does. Let's see here. Yeah, this should actually test those $14 levels here, guys. If you're still holding the stock, let me know in the comment section below. I'm long on SOUNNACHR. I haven't seen anything or heard anything about ACHR in a while. Or GTS starting to pick up here. It's going to be interesting once the short sale data comes in for AGMH here today. With only 1.83 million shares to go around for trade, guys. This is the supply and demand effect at its finest. NNE, IONQ, OKLO is doing expected BMNR. I feel like that may actually reach those $70 levels here. If not before the month is over with, early next month for sure. GTI is doing exactly what we expected. JOBY and ACHR. It's getting a little bullish here on the day. Any input on BREA? I got you, Ryan. Yeah. BREA just basically starting to see huge ask trail here today. Momentum from early this week seems like it has died out drastically. I'm just looking for a volume bump. Yeah, this thing is not trying to slow down here, guys. Looks like it's about to see another halt here. Mara. M-A-R-A. Well, honestly, I do think Mara is on its path to $24, but I do feel as though that we're going to see a correction / retracement following by a consolidating state before it makes its next leg up towards those $24 levels, which I do see actually taking place here before December. Let's get that SOFI, SOFI. Don't forget to share the video, guys, on stock tweets if you can. Reddit, Twitter, you name it. SoFi correction here early next week certainly is what I would expect. If that does take place, it wouldn't be much back towards sub $27 levels, but I don't think SoFi would actually break below that mid Bollinger Band, because it is going to test it, ladies and gentlemen, here shortly. But I do think we're just going to see a bounce like we have been seeing here more often than not here in SOFI, which is a healthy correction for its next leg up. Price target here short term before December. I feel as though that SoFi stands a very great chance to actually test those $36 levels. UPC just hit the Richter, and let's see our UPC alert. Price target 550. We're getting close to that price target, don't you think, guys? IONQ. I got you, Chris. We got one of those. IONQ. Okay. IONQ, yeah, we expect a retracement, but on the long side of things, I see this actually testing those $78 levels here early next month, if not this month. But with that being said, the correction is going to be massive once it does take place here in IONQ. So if you're not in the stock, I would actually consider trading lightly here, especially at these levels. I would consider actually waiting for the correction to actually buy long in that. As of now, AGHM, should I say, $14 levels should be with these, but it's a $12 break there. And the bid and ask spread is looking even healthier. UMAC went again up 6,000 total. My boy Elijah ripping it. Let's see here. INDA, QBT, QMCO. Also doing pretty well. Yeah, the sector as a whole is doing well here today, guys. When you see the sector as a whole do well like that, expect a pullback / correction shortly. Okay, CJET starting to pick up. Like I said before, we got our CJET price target. It's currently at 22 cents. QBTS, we'll check that out again. News on AGHM is bonker profits, possible re-entry. Actually, Elijah, I wouldn't get too greedy on that play, but let's check out QBTS again for one of the viewers. All right, QBTS on the day. I see this thing actually testing those $26 levels here, but going back to the day chart, severely overbought, and seeing as though that this is a sector rally, expect next week, if we do see a bearish overall market, expect for the quantum computing space to actually see massive bearishness, especially stocks like QUBT, QBTS. A lot of these stocks that is basically running off the sector rally tends to be the stocks that really feel that retracement pain. UPC price target smashed of that 550. Let's see. Yeah, we hit it. Put a new price target on that. Sit 4,575 plus. Consider partial profits. Any thoughts on open? Yeah, I mean, OPEN. Still holding key levels. Healthy retracement back below that upper on the Bollinger. But risk factor, what we don't want to see take place is actually the stock falling below that $8.70 levels. If that does take place, it's more likely that we actually end up filling this gap, or majority of it, which sits between $6.43 and $7.42. All right, that is the bad worst case scenario situation here in OPEN. Like I said before, if market conditions calls for a red day here next week, Monday, I do feel as though that OPEN will follow suit along those market conditions, which will prompt it to actually falling in that falling wedge state. But on the other side of things, if we actually do see a turnaround take place here in the OPEN, backed by a bull market here, we may actually see OPEN before the end of next week test those $12 levels. All right, but we do expect for this thing to actually consolidate a little bit here these next couple of days before we actually see a break in either direction. CJET is still pushing, but FATN is something that can't be overlooked right now. FATN entry will be 8.15. $9 plus is the price target. Those that is concerned. But it was another alert that CJET, yeah, that's what I wanted to look back at. Okay, we had our CJET PT. I'd like to update the Discord on that. And guys, if you haven't already, don't forget to join our Discord server, so you will be able to keep up with all of my alerts in real time. We got a 26-cent plus price target currently for CJET, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you consider partial profits here. SMU. SNAL. $1.16 plus for SNAL. Thank you, Obi. Taking the over 6K and having a good weekend. Hell yeah, Elijah. You're gonna have a hell of a weekend, man. Especially you walk away from it now. Man, just imagine giving all that back and then some. Don't be that guy, alright? We all been that guy before, but see, UPC still pushing. Current UPC price target is 5.75. Yep. Currently approaching that. Let's see. FATN. What do we got? We're talking on FATN. Currently at $9 plus. We just hit that as well when we weren't looking. And guys, we currently got a 50% off membership sale over on the Discord, so you may want to get over there before that offer ends. UPC still is taking its time, but let's see. SNTG. I have to alert BGI, guys. BGI. Entry on BGI, $1.38. PT, $1.55. There we go. I hit that price target. It's at $9. Looking for 985 plus for FATN for the new price target. Thanks for the live stream. Need these on Mondays too. Well, check it out, Avery. If we can continue to hit the like milestones during the live stream, that will ensure the next trading day that we do another one. So let's keep hitting these likes. Keep the streams coming. All right, Ave. Gave back 100K on SMCI earlier this year. Mark. The ups and downs, right? CJ. Wants to hit our price target, right? Price target sits at, to get that PT here really quickly. Price target currently sits at 26 cent plus. Doing pretty good on that one. QMCO with the takeoff. No options chain here. Yeah. That's severely overbought on the day. That retracement is going to be extremely heavy once it does come about. Clear one. Okay, CJET is approaching our PT of the 26 cent. $0.30 plus. Consider partial profits here, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Zach, for that. Just joined with the discount code. Trust me, Mark, you won't be disappointed with the alerts. Also, the great trading community that we have built. Like-minded traders like me and yourself. And it is always active, where you can share ideas with others and get others' insight on your trades and theirs as well. So, Welcome to the family. CJET has hit our 30-cent price target when we wasn't looking, and that tends to happen more often than not, guys, especially when you're alerting, updating the Discord while doing a live stream, looking for alerts and updating the old ones as they hit the price target. A lot going on, guys, on this side of the screen, but we're making it happen. See here, QMCO with that break north. Like I said, more of this run here today, guys, the bigger that retracement is going to be. With short-term $12.55 price target on CMCO. Somebody asked me how I do it. Let's show you. I'm gonna show you here what I'm looking at. Just because I like you guys. But what I'm looking at is the 5-minute ranking, right? Using this tool, my go-to here on Moomoo, I'm able to actually find these stocks before they actually become up 180%. Because stocks that tend to get up over 100% in a day, guys, they tend to make actually big strides. Okay, so we're talking about 15% moves within 5 minutes, right? Well, we're able to actually spot that using this 5-minute ranking. See that the only ones that are sticking out to you, right? It's only 4, right? This, that, this, and that as of now, but yep, those would be the ones that I actually will hone in on, check the charts after that, and if I like what I see, then I would alert it. But yeah, someone asked me what I was doing. Well, there you have it. Check it out, live chat. Man, Zach, knock it off. Not trying to hear that, Zach. I know you have $1 million laying around that you can just loan me. It's just laying around the house somewhere, right? DXYZ. You guys are bringing back skeletons. DXYZ, huh? Shout out to my boy Cam Fam for bringing one of those olden alerts. I'm just waiting for CJET to hit so we can actually put that new price target out there. When did we get in this thing here? The CJET alert was at 18 cents. So 36 cents would take that thing to 100% from the alert entry. All right. $0.33 plus on CJET. LAWR CRFM. Yeah, CJET is tearing. Another one that is breaking, guys, are YAAS. Yep. What is our PT on YAAS? 11-cent price target plus. We should be reaching and breaching here pretty soon. Let's check out DXYZ. Yeah. DXYZ is mainly news driven. So without any major news coming out the pipeline, momentum and volume dried up just with it. So that's basically what's going on there. YAAS just hit our price target and then some. Huge candle breaking through. Again, guys, don't forget to consider joining our Discord server so you won't miss out on these alerts. Do this each and every day over in the Discord. It's much easier to follow with the Discord alerts, of course. And guys, you'll be able to ask me questions during trading hours and after trading hours, which you may find actually helpful. We're going to put 13-cent price target on that. 13 cents. Y'all kill me when y'all putting those reactions on my alerts. This right here. Hate to be the guy that sold this too early for a loss. And then a day or two later, you're seeing Joe and Johnny selling for a profit. Don't be that guy, guys. Stocks aren't just one direction. I'll alert a stock. There's so many times I'll alert a stock. It'll literally go the opposite way for like the first 5 minutes after I alerted it. I'm getting shit reactions, thumbs downs. 15 minutes later, the stock has hit multiple price targets and they're looking crazy. It's funny to me when that plays out. One guy got it bad though. What's his name? See if I can find him. Okay, CYCU. Following that market fall, CYCU falling wedge here. This could get dangerous if it slips below the 22-cent levels here. Around those 20 to 20 cent, 21 to 20 cent levels, guys. This thing may actually be headed back towards 16 cent there. BLMZ. Entry would be 20 cents. PT 23 cents plus. High risk. Damn, I did a call for. Let me see. I did do SMR calls, huh? Yesterday. Why nobody told me that? So freaking time. Guys, I'll be putting out so many alerts. Sometimes I forget about them. You guys gotta remind me when they hit and all that, because yeah. Majority of the stocks, guys, I alert due to legal reasons. I don't trade, buy, or sell, so I don't have an interest in or a fight in these situations at all. So unbiased opinion and insight from this side. Market trailing south, and we're seeing the quantum computing sector slow down, but The odd lots is still performing. That's a great sign here, and we're in a lot of those odd lot plays here. UPC. Another north break. Anyone still holding this stock? Well, let me know in the live chat. DXYZ Cam, we spoke about that, I believe. Any news with APLM? No news yet. Basically, what's going on is the NASDAQ stock market announced the trading has halted on September 17th for APLM. All right, for additional information requested from the company, the last selling price at 1843. Trading will remain halted until APLM has fully satisfied NASDAQ's request for additional information. All right, so we're just waiting for the company to release certain information requested by the NASDAQ, and that's when we will see the unhalt. But a halt like this is only going to build speculation and FOMO for a stock like that. With those short shares still lingering, guys, we may see a nice short cover wave roll out here in APLM here tomorrow. But that spot's still creeping down. And you know what? When I announced those SPY puts here today, I think I did get, let's see. I'm calling you guys out. Yup, today I got 5 shit emojis from. I'm calling you motherfuckers out too. We got SRX. Zach, is that you? I think it is. Kimosabi. Kimosabi been on my ass a lot lately for the alerts, but yeah, you guys, that 559 SPY put, you better hope it don't end in the money, because guess what? Oh, where? That's still running. Cool. Our PLTR calls should be in the money here. I say about Wednesday next week. Are you still looking for RGC outcome? Yo, Island. No. Missing volume. Looks good. See this day chart. Whoa, pull back. Yeah, we should expect to pull back in there. That's a little bit too risky for me and my liking. BLMZ. We got a 23-cent price target on that. ASST. AGMH. Thoughts. AGMH, honestly, man. Honestly, I don't think it hit the high on the day of that 1290. I do think it stands a great chance to test $14 here on the day. But with that being said, I expect major retracement here early next week, which I would actually consider a short position here, just to hedge my long position if I do plan on holding this thing overnight. But with that being said, a lot of risk comes with that. Remember, share float is 183 million with a market cap south of 25 million. Guys, you can be up, let's say 200% on your position here in AGHM, but with stats like this, you can be halted down to at a loss without even having an opportunity to get out the position due to circuit breakers. So be very mindful of that. Currently got 107 likes, guys. If you haven't already, when did you call a spot put during the live stream? It's on the Discord. Droid. I wasn't so much stuff going on through my mind. I probably forgot to mention it as I was typing it. Sorry about that, but yep, those spot puts was placed at 8:41 a.m. It's that $14 test, y'all, we were speaking about here. Actually reached and breached it. Mof, I don't know how to say your name on the Discord, but he asked, do I do live every Friday? No, but we do want to start doing that, guys, if we can get those likes as requested. So we will be doing a live stream Monday. MP on the way to ATH. RCL. Honestly, I said this may be rebounding back towards those $6 levels here. AGMH still pulling. We're seeing it actually be one of the top here on our 5M 5-minute ranking. UPC as well. UPC as well. We just hit our UPC price target. $660 is the new price target for UPC. Plus, again, guys, if you're new to the live stream, don't forget to smash that like button. Again, you think AMD could hit the 250 to 300? Give me a timeline, Chris. Give me a timeline. At 660, we're approaching that pretty quick. Getting requested a new price target here for AGMH. Look for this thing to actually test those $17 levels here shortly. But we're starting to see that active sale actually outpace that active buy. No data. Early next year. Let me go check out AMD. BRFH. Said $203 range. Is you kidding me? By next year, 3 months? Yeah, 200. Honestly, leaning toward more. No, not 250. Nah, 200. Yeah, 250. Nah. No. We only got one more earnings report between now and then, I believe. Christmas. I mean, depending on how others in the sector do. Before AMD announces their earnings, how the competitors' earnings actually reflect could actually cause AMD to see a pre-earnings rally, and with a good earnings report from AMD could actually be the icing on the cake for it to actually reach those $200 levels before December. Before Christmas. JXIN, ladies and gentlemen, just hit the Richter scale. Said, how do you find these things before they break out? It's pretty easy, guys. It ain't as complicated as a lot of other analysts try to make it seem. RGTI. Okay, AGHM. SMR. Yeah, $50 calls on SMR, which we should actually hit those $50 levels here by Wednesday, like I said previously. Anytime, Chris. Anytime. Again, guys, if you haven't already, don't forget to consider joining the Discord so you won't miss out on my alerts in real time. I do alert pre-market and aftermarket hours. And with us currently having a 50% off membership sale, you may want to consider joining immediately before that sale ends. So again, the sign up link is pinned in the live chat, guys. Let's see, find us another play here. RGTI is trying to pick up. PONY LTBR. Our UPC is picking up here. 650. There go our 660 price target reached on UPC. $710 plus is the new price target for UPC, ladies and gentlemen. WIMI just hit the Richter scale, guys. Got a $5.80 plus price target here for WIMI, guys. And AGMH just breached those $16 levels. Still has more momentum to run, guys, with that low share float. Things are going to continue to get out of hand. I do feel as though that we may actually see this market cap actually tip above $50 million here before the day is over with. Are you talking about UPC? We approaching those $18 levels here. All right, let's see here what else we can find on the fly. Yeah, guys, AGMH, $18 here shortly. LICN just hit the scale. Maybe 588 plus. 588 plus for LICNPT. Seeing that spot can retest the low on the day. We're looking for $5.59 on the puts. Will it develop in the money, guys? I want to know your thoughts and insight on that in the live chat. Well, we're going to be ending the live stream here, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thanks for coming out to today's live stream. We did have a great turnout with the amount of likes required. With that being said, we will be doing another live stream here Monday. I will be setting up that live stream here shortly so you guys can get over there and put your likes in now just to make it easier for the next live stream. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go, and may the gains be with you.